guys, 24/7 Tech here, and Tesla Model 3 has gone out to around 2,000 customers as of today. People are really liking it, and yeah, this is all you need to know about the Tesla Model 3 reviewed on 24/7 Tech. Okay, so first of all, this Model 3 is a Tesla. Sorry. This Model 3 is a Tesla, so you get all of the Tesla features, looks, and everything, and you get that awesome looking badge, which stands out from all of those Toyotas, Hondas, Nissans, all those. But let's talk about what the Model 3 is good at. One, the price. For $35,000, you're getting some self-driving, not self-driving, but yeah, sort of self-driving capabilities, electric vehicles, so you're saving a lot of money, and it's really good package, and inside is pretty premium, no dashboard and everything, so it's really nice, and it's a really cool vehicle, and it only starts at $35,000, but I'd recommend it buying at that price because of its range at 220 miles. You can upgrade this later on, so I'd recommend upgrading up to the 44K model, which will get you 310 miles of range, which is future-proof. So 300, even 220 is fine, I guess, because let's say you have to go from, I don't know, a 50-mile distance, and you have to come back, that's 100 miles, and even if you have to, like, go for gas or something like that, another 50 miles, you have 150, you still have 70 miles left of range, so at 220 miles of range for $35,000, it's still a pretty good package, but another reason why you would want to buy the $44,000 model is because you can get it sooner than you can get the base model, because they're producing the long-range batteries first, and then they're going to produce the less-range batteries, basically. If you order one today, which I don't think a lot of people are going to do because it's just going to take too long, you'll get it in 12 to 18 months, so probably the $7,500 tax credit done. So yeah, 2017 is over. The long range model came, some people got it. Yeah, 2018 is a big one. All-wheel drive production will begin later in the year. The standard battery production begins, but not the car probably late in the 2018, late 2018, and international deliveries of left-hand driving begin in 2018. 2019, right-hand driving, let's say you're in like China or Britain, there, 2019 for you. Okay, so I just want to go over this and say the Model 3 isn't Tesla's best car. That is the Model S, flagship sedan. So you shouldn't be confused. Even Elon tweeted this. They're sort of underselling the Model 3 because people keep thinking it's the better one. And it's true, it has some of the later tech innovations of Tesla, though the Model S doesn't have that. I expect Tesla to totally redesign the Model S this year. Interior, everything, to stand out from the Model 3, because you could buy two Model 3s for the base price of the Model S, which is, to think what you're getting with the Model S, it's a little disappointing. Now, this is a compact sedan, so around 185 inches long, which isn't that big, so it's not your family sedan. If you want that, you want a Model S, which has 196 inches of length, around a foot tall, a foot longer. It's a small, compact sedan, but because there's no engine, because it's electric, you get more space in the interior. So the form factor can be a little smaller, but you can get even more. That means the Model S gets a ton of space inside, which I've seen, and it's really big. Place today your order in late 2018 or early 2019. It's not any fast, zoomy car or something. Performance 5.1 to 5.6 seconds, 0 to 60, depending on which range you get. I think the long range is 5.1, and the standard is 5.6. Not bad. 220 to 310 miles of range. No free supercharging with this one. You have to have a referral code, and that person can only refer up to 5 people. So there you go. No supercharging, but they give you 400 kilowatt hours of free supercharging, which is good enough according to Tesla, but pay-per-use, they're gonna get into that later. 5 adult seating, not bad. Trunk space is a little less. Manual trunk, which is 15 cubic feet, so not that great. If you were looking at the inside though, no dashboard which shows you like the speed, odometer, or anything like that. There's just one big digital display in the center, so nothing there in the touchscreen, so you have to like lean over to see, but Tesla says you'll get used to it, and I think you would. So pretty cool still. It has all the safety features and everything like the Model S and X. 8 airbags, auto emergency braking, all those awesome things that Tesla proved with their S and X, that their safety features are awesome. And I agree, it's really safe in the car. One thing that does, which is cool in the Teslas, because they're electric, it doesn't feel like you're driving a car. It just goes, so you could barely hear that. But then engine goes, so it's like a little, less quiet and more compact cabin, so less noisy. So you're trying to take a nap in the car in the back seat, you would rather have a better time doing this in a Tesla or any electric vehicle than a hybrid or normal vehicle. So, yeah. So, pricing, $35,000 is where it starts. Keyword starts. You spec it out, and it gets closer to the $50,000 range. It's like a 5 Series. But let's talk about the options that you can get. Number 1, you can get a long-range model for $9,000 extra, which will put you at $44,000, which is not that bad. But then you have the premium package, which puts you up another $5,000, $49,000. It's getting a little out of my budget now, but still okay. Custom paint, say you want a blue car or a red car or something like that, $1,000. $50,000. Now you're pushing the limits. Come on. And I'm not even into self-driving yet. Autopilot is... Self-driving is one of the better things that Tesla does, because so you could buy the car for $50,000, and let's say 2 years later when autopilot and like self-driving cars are more common, you can upgrade that for an extra $1,000 like over the normal cost. So if you bought it with a car, $5,000. After delivery, $6,000. So autopilot, $5,000, $54,000. Okay. And then the full self-driving capability, which is another $3,000, $57,000. And then there's a bunch of things that you have to upgrade, which is like normal day-to-day use and everything. And you get it over to $60,000, get it out to around $60,000 for a spec'd out Model 3. But then the Model S base model comes in at $68,000, and then that seems more enticing at that point. But then you realize you don't get autopilot, that same range, the upgraded premium package, and then it just goes in your mind over and over and over. Trust me. So, yeah, there you go. So the pricing is, I'd say the average consumer would spec it out to around $45,000 to $50,000. Most of the people will pick the long range and autopilot, no full self-driving, because that's another $4,000 after delivery. So yeah, this Model 3, the exterior isn't that great. I don't really like it. The front, it doesn't have the tiny little grille that the Model S and X do, which really puts some bold, let's say, it just feels really cool, that little grille, which it doesn't have, and then the back looks sort of demented and everything. It doesn't look like a BMW 5 Series or like a Mercedes E-Class or something like that. So, luxury Tesla? No, you just sort of blew it off at that point. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This Model 3 is a really good car, and that's my review for it. I wouldn't recommend buying it. I mean, I would, but 12 to 18 months is a little too far, and you wouldn't get the $7,500 tax credit by then. So I'd recommend waiting in anyways for like the Model Y, or just buy a Model S at this point if you really want it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Drop a like down below if you did, and subscribe right up there. It makes my day. I'm not even kidding. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.